My lovely people. My lovely, lovely people. Guess what? It's breaking news over here. It's another Shady Saturday reaction. Jasmine is sick. Breaking news. Jasmine Dukes is sick again. I mean, that's about as excited as you can say that. When it's more like, duh, what did you think? Did you think you and your kids were going to run around to HEB, back to school shopping, getting hair done, and everything else with no mask? Then as soon as you touch everything, what do? You go out and you touch your nose because it's running. You rub your eyes, you rub your feet, you rub your behind. I mean, come on, come on, come on. All right, so let's get right into the reaction. All right, so Jasmine is laying on the bathroom floor. She is sick. She can barely keep her eyes open. She's saying how hard-headed she was, and now she's back sick. She's weak. She's nauseous. She's tired. She's got the scoots and everything else, and she doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys, but I'm back sick again. First off, let me just say this. Jasmine looks like a germ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. She looks like a filthy freaking germ. This is a girl that I couldn't even invite. I wouldn't even never invite in my house. Like, girl, you can't come in my house. You would have to go get checked out by the CDC, the FDA, and a whole bunch of other administrations. Like, girl, you could never come to my house. She's one of those people. I don't know if she has friends or what her friends think, but I could never, ever, ever walk in her house. I just think that I would walk out with like Ebola, okay, or monkeypox or something that a new H1N1 string 55, something that has never been heard of. It is sick. I mean, y'all, just keep in mind now, follow me when I say this. Olivia had hair when she went to go visit Jasmine. And baby, after she left visiting Jasmine, she went bald. Come on now. If that ain't something, what kind of disease can you catch from Jasmine house that make you lose your edges and the nape of your hair? See, Olivia, you should not have went up in that germ trap. You should not. Ever since Olivia has visited Jasmine, it has been downhill, crash and burn so fast. There is some kind of juju going on up in that joint. I don't know what it is, but honey, if y'all think about it, Olivia had edges before she stepped in there. Then her hair started coming out. But anywho, this is my thing. She's laying there on the bathroom floor and she's portraying to be sick. And one thing that I think about Jasmine when I seen her laying on the floor and saying she was nauseous, I'm thinking, is this going to be a pregnancy skit? Is this going to be something where she comes out and says, y'all know, because remember, when she was pregnant with Legend and then she came out she was pregnant, she said, oh, you remember when I thought I had the flu? Remember when I had, the swine flu and everything else? And I was on here lying about COVID, but I'm really pregnant. I was thinking, is this a setup to be pregnant? She's been mighty sick. The only thing that I would say that is not a pregnancy symptom that I have yet saw is the obsessive coughing that she did, to make people feel sad for her. She was doing some coughing and, oh, my throat is scratchy. So some of the symptoms wouldn't be pregnant, but it almost makes me think that maybe here soon she'll come out and be like, I'm pregnant, y'all. That's why I can't get over this flu. It was just my allergies. I thought it was the COVID. Because, she'll blame anything on her allergies. She got the worst allergies in America, according to her, okay? But my thing about it is, girl, you out here laying on the floor. What is you now trying to say? Well, the safety of my kids. The only kid that I've been, in contact with really since I've been getting sick is Legendary. So I'm kind of trying to stay away. Girl, it's too late. It is too late. Y'all was out here doing the most. She was out here doing the absolute most when she told us that she had COVID and those kids had COVID. I mean, see, this is what irks me with her. So she might need to be reported to the CDC, and I'm not a reporter, but this is getting crazy. This is how a pandemic starts, Jasmine. I only got to stay in the house for a week. That's what the doctor said. I mean, I don't know if you went to a teledoc and they just looked at you and said, girl, the way you look like you got COVID. Or did you actually go get a COVID test? That's something we would never, ever know because Jasmine makes up storylines. But for you to put everybody else in danger, okay? For you to put everybody in danger. That means that everybody you come in contact with the last 2 weeks needs, or 14 days, you know what they say, needs to be known that you now have symptoms of COVID. So that means the people that was doing the kids' hair, okay, you took the girls who probably still have COVID. Y'all don't know what's going on with this radio. It's got like a mind of its own. My God, it just cuts on. But anywho, you took the girls to get their hair done, right? So the person that did their hair and was all close to them in their face, they need to be notified. Every store that you have went to, the people, how are you going to notify them? Y'all were literally in HEB out here doing the absolute most, touching and sampling on everything. How are you going to tell those people that you now have COVID? See, this is the crazy shit I be talking about with Jasmine, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. I feel not one bit sorry for her, because she knew exactly what she was dealing with before she continued to go out there and do the fool and fuckery that she did. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this. And let me say sorry about my radio. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, my radio got a mind of its own. It just cuts on, clicks on, and does some things of its own. And I have to film on location because, you know, I'm a sports mom. So Friday is games and Saturdays is big practices. So I have to sit in my car sometimes and record a video or two, you know. So I'm like, I got to wait for him to get dressed and showered and come out the arena. So I might as well talk to my folks. I might as well talk to my folks so that we can go live when I get home later. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. So excuse me for that, because somebody going to say it in the comments. Miss Storm, what was that? Sorry, that's my radio. But, yeah, if you saw this and you saw Jasmine rolling on the floor like, you know, she was on fire doing the stop, drop, and roll, then let me know what you think down in the comments below about the Fugazi things that are happening here in the Duke's home. And I'm going to take one guess. Chris was probably gone. Chris is always, you know, and when I say gone, y'all, I know she said he was at work, but I mean, he gone. Girl, you absolutely laying over there on that floor sick because he probably been gone all day. You don't know where he is. Then y'all gonna have to come up with the kids stole my truck story again. Oh, she gonna have to come up with the kids stole the truck story again. When he does show back up, she gonna have to hurry up and pick up the camera and try and film and catch him there in the house. You know, he's always at work. That is a working man. But I do have one question before I end this video. Didn't she just say that Chris works third shift in this past video? But then didn't she say that he has to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go and take Bentley to get his nails groomed and everything else? Remember she said when she was talking about the people calling the dog pound. Chris gets up at 7 o'clock and goes and gets Bentley's nails cuts and takes him to the vet. Girl, shit, when does this man sleep? Is he bionic? Because if he's working 2 jobs, then how in the heck does he sleep? What is he, just power nap in the car or something in between time? In the meantime, no, I think one of them jobs he telling you he got is really where he go on over to, you know, Sally Sue's house, eats good, sleeps good, bounces his balls around, and then comes back home to you well rested. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I said what I said. But I just thought I'd point that out. I will see y'all in the comments, loves. Bye.